studio with Hillary, our kitchen magician, and I'm sure she's got something incredible for us today. Hillary, what are we making today?
Oh, I've got a secret ingredient here. It's a sweet potato, and I'm going to turn it into a pizza with onion and olives, rosemary, and bake it in the oven. It's going to be really delicious.
Okay, Hillary, let's get cooking. What do we need?
Okay, simple ingredients. It's flour, warm water, instant yeast, some onions, olives, fresh rosemary, a little bit of oil, sugar and salt.
Okay.
And of course the sweet potato.
Of course.
You should tell me to keep quiet because you know how to make it.
Okay, so should I take the lead on this
yeah,
one?
you take
Okay,
it.
so we've got the flour in, the salt in, sugar in.
I'm going to peel the sweet potato and slice it very thinly and just parboil it.
Okay, so I'm going to add the oil to the water. So what I've got in the bowl is some flour, a bit of sugar, a bit of salt, some yeast. We mix all the dry ingredients. Now we're going to add the warm water and oil, just enough to form a stiff dough.
To save time, a tip is to parboil the sweet potatoes in salted water till just tender. Hillary cuts it into slices while Zola mixes.
It's coming along very well. You can see here, it's a bit sticky, so I'm going to add a little bit of flour and then I'm going to get to the hard work and start kneading. Okay. So what you want here is a soft dough that's pliable.
Yes.
And then we're going to prove it and let it double in size and then we can get rolling with our pizza.
Yes. And then for the sweet potato, you're wanting a slice about that thick. Just want to show you, it's not too thin and not too thick. Okay, I'm just going to carry on slicing.
Okay, so I've got the consistency that I want. For those of you at home, you want the dough to be soft and pliable because we're going to start kneading soon. Hillary, do you approve?
You know what I always do to test that it's ready is if you take your finger and press it into the dough
And
it comes back to you,
Okay.
then you know it's done.
Okay, so I'm going to do some kneading first before we get there.
If you don't want to make the dough from scratch, here's an insider's tip. Go to your nearest Pick and Pay bakery and ask for ready-made bread dough.
And then what we're going to do with that is you're going to roll it out and we're going to line a baking sheet. The beauty about a yeast dough is that in rolling it out, it doesn't have to be like a pastry that you only roll in one direction. You can roll in all different directions and you can pull it and tug it to shape exactly what you need. Such a wonderful dough. I think that's about right.
Yeah? Okay.
Right.
Onto the tray?
Onto the tray.
Oh, I love bread dough.
And then we're just going to sort of ease it to fit the tray. I think that's looking. And here comes the magic of the sweet potato. Place the potato on the pizza dough. Try not to overlap it. All right, so this is a job for two.
It's a team sport, this one.
Yes.
Now this bread that we're covering here, of course the dough can be used for many different things. You can make any pizza with any topping. You can use it for focaccia bread. You can use it for bread rolls. You can just make ordinary loaves too. So it's a very versatile dough.
All right, now once we've done that, we need the onion. And I suggest you use red onion, but it's not a train smash if you don't have any red onion. And you just sprinkle that all over the potato. And then the olives come over. If you put some olives on there. And lastly, a little bit of rosemary is really nice. It sort of finishes it off. Take a sprig and pull off the leaves and just sprinkle that over. And again, as you say, evenly spread so everybody gets a little frond of rosemary. And to finish it off, I'd like you to drizzle over some olive oil. And then some salt. Nice bit of
Shall I do the pepper?
salt and then pepper.
Okay, final grinding of pepper. Hillary, it's already looking amazing. So I'm sure it's going to taste fantastic. Is it ready for the oven?
It's perfect. We just need to bake it. It's 200 degrees. It's quite a high temperature and it's 10 to 15 minutes. Let's get it baked.
Let's see the steps again. Combine flour, yeast, sugar and salt. Mix water and oil, then pour enough into flour mixture to form a soft dough. Knead, then leave to rise. Knock down, divide, then roll out into discs. Top with sweet potato, onion and olives. Season, sprinkle with olive oil and rosemary, then bake at 200 degrees until golden.
It smells incredible. So if you want to enjoy this pizza this weekend, SMS the keyword pizza to 33728 and we'll send you the ingredient list.
Or find the recipe in the Sunday Times Food Weekly this Sunday.
By supporting the Flower Valley Conservation Trust, that's where we found goodness. Pick and Pay, always there for you.